I'm so excited. I don't know where to start. There are only 2 items in this collection that I wasn't able to pick up, but I have everything else. I've tried everything on already and it's giving, so I'm excited to show you guys. Up first, I have this bikini. Now, of all of the bikinis, this one's probably the most daring, which is why I have the cover up on top of it, guys. I'm not sure that I can show you all of it. I'm going to show you some footage of the model, and then I'm going to show you some footage of me here too. It is a very, very super high leg. I think you guys can almost see it through here. It's really high, like right up to the rib cage, and then it's got ties. These ties are very long, super, super long. So you can wrap them around your body. Maybe I was able to go around like 4 or 5 times. And these strings are what keeps the bottoms up. So there are hooks on each side which the strings go through, and then you have to wrap it around your body, and that's what keeps the bottoms up. The bottoms on most of these bikinis are very cheeky. So if you want any coverage at all on your bum, I don't know if you're going to find it in this collection. There's one bottom that I would say covers your entire bum, but most of them are quite cheeky. My bum is basically eating these. So I don't think I'm going to be able to turn around and show you guys. It also does have molded cups, so I don't have a bra on, and I would say that the support that you get at the breast is kind of dependent on how you tie the ropes, because the ropes also they go through the bottoms and they adjust the tops as well. So depending on how tight you pull them, it kind of lifts you up and lifts the bum up. Because it is so high cut, it does also show if you've got like any stomach at all, like any, even if you don't have a stomach, it's going to show like the part of your body where your stomach and your legs begin. This bikini is just really sexy, and so it is definitely not for the faint-hearted. I probably would wear it, but only with a cover-up, and maybe at an adults only hotel or something like that. It is very revealing. So I do like the quality of it. The straps are not adjustables because they're attached to this wire. So you can adjust from the middle, but you can't adjust from up here. I picked this up in a size medium. I will put links to everything down in the description, including all of my sizing. We're going to start off with all of the bikinis first, and then I'm going to go through the cover-ups and things like that afterwards. So this one, I think out of 5, probably gets maybe a 3 for me. If you really enjoy sexy bikinis or sexy swimsuits, then this one will probably be up your alley. I love the colour though. I love the colour of everything. This colour, I'm not sure if it's translating very well on the camera, but it is so orange that it's almost neon-ish almost, but the colour is so beautiful. So I kind of feel like the colour's going to give everything look good. Next I have this bikini. I have it on as modelled, so I've got this crop top and a pair of full briefs on. These are the briefs that I think have the most coverage. You will see it on the model here. And then I've got it with the skirt on top. I really like this top. I feel as though it's quite versatile. You'd probably be able to wear it outside of just swimming. I think that it would probably go with even a pair of jeans or a skirt. It is molded like the first bikini, the cups, and actually most of the cups that have been in her collections are this kind of shape. I actually really like them. I don't usually like molded cups, but my breasts sit in them quite well and I feel really supported. I don't have a bra on. So I think out of all of the swimsuits, if you're looking for support, then this bralette or this bikini set would probably be the best for you. I feel like I've got lots of coverage. The straps are not adjustable, but you can take them off. So you could always wear this strapless as well. And I think that you would get enough support in it. The bottoms are kind of like basic bottoms. I'm going to try and show you a little bit of it. They aren't as high leg as all of the other ones, so I like that and I feel quite comfortable in them. I did get both of these in a size medium, and I think it's fine to stick with your size. Sometimes I do go up a size in the bottoms, but these feel actually okay. They are quite a thick scuba material. I think if you wanted to actually go swimming, this set would probably be the best for you. Some of the other ones I think are more like if you want to take a picture or you're sunbathing or something like that, I think those would be better. But this one is definitely if you want to swim and feel supported, this one's really good. Since I've got the skirt on, I think I'll just tell you about it as well. You will have noticed that I am going to try and show you the different ways that you can wear all of the different items. I did that a bit last time and you guys seem to enjoy it. So I'm going to do it again and just show you how you can mix and match everything and what it would look like if you did. So the skirt, unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick up my size. I was on the website really early, but as I was adding everything to my cart, things were selling out. So I actually had to buy this in plus, and I picked this up in a 2X. I do have a band in it at the back to tie in the waist. I thought maybe I might get a bit of extra length and I could maybe get the waist taken in, but I think it's just way too big on me. I do, however, really like it. I know it's described as a skirt, but I really thought they were trousers, but it is actually a skirt. It kind of just mimics that split trouser style. You can see they are quite big, so I can't hold on to these, but there is an adjustment at the waist. So you can pull the strap if you needed to. And going up a size did make them a bit longer, so if you are tall and you're maybe trying to figure out a way to get it to be a bit longer on you, then going up sizes does work. There are no other details on the dress. It's literally just cut down each side, but there aren't any pockets or any zips or anything to keep the splits closed. So when you walk, if you go up a size, you will get a bit more coverage, so you won't see as much of your leg when you're walking. So you couldn't see tons of my legs in this when I was walking, but I quite like that actually, because then you can kind of decide how much you want to show or not. So the skirt is definitely a thumbs up for me, and I really like the bralette. So next I have on the strappy bikini, and I've got it on with the mesh leggings. So this bikini comes sold separately. All of the bikinis do come sold separately, so you can pick different sizes of tops and bottoms if you need to. But I picked both of these up in a size medium. I really like the bikini top. It isn't the biggest, so if you need quite a lot of coverage, then you're not going to get that with this. I would suggest going up a size if you're quite busty. But my favorite bit about the bikini top is the Adidas sign here. I think it looks really nice. It also does have those super long straps, so you do have to tie it up at the back and then tie it around. It is perfect for taking pictures, but when you move, these straps will move. They kind of do gather in the middle. I think on the model they are shown kind of gathered. And then the bottoms, you might be able to see my knickers through it, but they are split. I think the bottoms are fine. It does look really nice together, but the bottoms are very revealing again. I think if you were looking for something that maybe was a bit of a mix of sexy and coverage, then you could always pick up this bikini top with the bottoms that are a bit more covered. And I think that would look nice together too. I've got it on with the mesh leggings, and I actually really like these leggings. I do have a bit of saggy crotch, and it's partly because my nails are quite long and I don't want my finger to go through it. So I could always pull them up a bit more. But I think these leggings, on top of everything that I've tried, has really made everything look better. I think they're really cute. They're not the longest, but I think for what they're made for is fine for me. They look really nice with slides, and the bag, look, I love it. It looks really nice together. They're not super stretchy either. So I think if you're super bottom heavy to go up a size, I think it does have an elasticated waist. They're comfortable basic leggings. They do cover my bum well as well. They come up quite high. There's no gapping or anything, and I really do like the Adidas up the sides. So the leggings are probably one of my favorite items, and I really like this top. The bottoms are okay, but you know when these kind of strappy bikinis dig in and you kind of just look like a sausage? That's what the bottoms are kind of giving. But if you can keep them in the right place, they look nice. It's just when you start to move that, you know, they start to roll and move around. So super good for pictures, but I'm not sure if they're good for much else. Whilst I've got this on, I'm going to show you the men's top. So I have here the men's shirt, and I picked this one up in a medium as well. It did say to go down a size if you didn't want it to be oversized, I think, in the description, but I did want it to be oversized. I wanted it to be quite boxy, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get the shorts because the shorts sold out whilst I was on there. But I really like this shirt. I know it's unisex and it's the only thing that the boys have, but I think it's really nice. The cut of it is really good. Sometimes with shirts, they can look a bit sloppy. I don't know if they're not cut very well, especially when they're oversized, but I'm loving all of the sharp edges. It is cut very, very well, considering it is oversized. This shirt isn't sheer and it's not long sleeve, so I guess this is what sets it apart from the other top that they have, which I'm going to try on again and I'm going to explain to you guys how I feel about that top. I wasn't expecting it to cover my bum either, but it does. So I really like the length of it, and you can, I think I've shown you guys that you can tie it up if you wanted to kind of make it a bit more cropped. And the material on it is really nice. And just like I have it here, you can always put something maybe a bit more sexy underneath it if you wanted to make it look a bit more feminine or dress it up. So I really like this shirt. I think it sold out, and I can understand why, because it is actually, it's simple, but it's really, really cute. I think this shirt, everything about it that makes it good is in the cut and the colour. So this one gets a thumbs up for me as well. On the swim dress. If you guys were wondering about accessories, a separate accessories video will be up tomorrow, so do be sure to subscribe so that you get the notification of when I've put it up. The mesh dress is cute. It's sold out as well, and I like it because it's quite versatile. You know, you can put on any bikini and put this on top of it, and I think it would look cute. As usual, there are details everywhere on all of these items. There is like an Ivy Park sign here written on the cuff, you guys can see. And I really like the stripes up the side again. It is a bit short on me though, and you might notice that I tug at it every now and then, but I'm not sure if that's a problem because it is made for the beach. It is not super stretchy though. It is the same material as the leggings. So it's a mesh, but the mesh isn't like super stretchy. I think it does also have an Adidas sign, I believe at the back. Yeah, at the back at the neck. So I really like this dress, and you can see with all of the different accessories together, it looks really nice. I have the swimsuit with the large cutout and the high leg on next. I've got it on with the skirt cover up just because there's a lot going on. I'll start with the top part of it. It does have a knot at the front, which you can take out, and then you can make it as tight, I guess, or as loose as you want. So I do really like this detail. The only thing that I don't really like about this bikini is that, hold on. The only thing I don't like about this bikini is that there is no support in the chest. So it is literally just a t-shirt. It's a scuba material, so you know it's for the beach or for water, but it doesn't have any cups or any kind of bralette or anything underneath it to give you any support. So this is another swimsuit that I think is probably more for pictures. I'm not sure how you could swim in it unless you wore like a swim bra or something underneath it. In the try on, I did put a bra on, but I wanted to show you guys both. I don't really feel super supported in this at all. I would be inclined to put on a bra underneath it, or even a bikini top. So actually that's an idea. You could put a bikini top underneath it, but then I feel like that kind of defeats the object. But I do like the top part of it, and I do actually wish that they put in a few more bottoms for women. So I wasn't able to get the men's shorts, but maybe if they had like a women's pair of shorts, because I've got the leggings, but I think maybe some kind of short or something like that would have been good. I think it would have paired very nicely with this bikini. The bottoms, I can't show you the bottoms, guys. The leg is really high. They are super cheeky. Like, I would say on me, it's almost like a foam. There is no coverage for my bum in this bikini. I know on the model, it kind of looks okay, and I think it would look fine, as in it would give a bit of coverage, but as soon as you start walking, it just disappears. So I think this is another one that would be good for, I don't know, lounging or sitting by the bar or something like that, but maybe not so much swimming. It is attached at the sides here, and usually with outfits that have this kind of shape that are attached at the sides, I usually find that at any minute it could snap. But I actually feel quite secure in this. I had to step into it and pull it up over my body and over my head. There is a zip at the back. I can't lie, I did hear a but from what I can see, there wasn't much damage done. So I wasn't able to get into it. It was just getting it over the shoulder bit that was a bit tricky, but once I've got it on, it feels fine. It does give quite a bit of coverage at the back. So it does cover like if you've got any back fat or rolls or anything like that. And I love the colour. And actually, I haven't seen many swimsuits with this kind of knot detail. And I love the stripe. But in this, you will be showing lots and lots and lots of legs. Like lots of legs. Next, I have the long sleeve bikini top. I can't remember the exact name, but I will put a picture of it here. And then I've got it as it's shown on the model with the high leg bikini bottoms. I do have the oversized shirt over the bottoms though, because these bottoms are very, very, very revealing. So I will explain to you what they look like, and I think I did try them on maybe with a sheer cover up, so I'll show you here as well. But I actually really like this top. It is long sleeved, and unlike the bikini with the knot at the front, it does actually have like it's like a mesh support underneath this bit. Yeah, so you can see here. So I don't have a bra on, but I feel super supported in it. I think this is also in my top 5. I definitely think that this is worth picking up. It is quite thick, so I think it would be good for swimming, but you could always maybe put on a pair of shorts with it and then go to lunch or something afterwards, and nobody would be none the wiser. So I really like this top. The bottoms for me are a no. They have a really super high leg. I don't think I can show you guys. It has a really super high leg, you can kind of see here. I think that if you're considering any of the items that have a super high leg, then one of the swimsuits would be better. I feel like these pants, because the leg is so high and the strap is so thin, it kind of digs in. So it was giving me muffin top a bit, and I didn't really like that. I think maybe if you don't mind that, then I think that you'd like them. They are really cheeky. There's pretty much not much coverage at the back for me either. So for me, they're just a bit too revealing. I think if I were to keep any of the high leg items, it would be a swimsuit and not a bikini, just so that I have maybe a bit more coverage at the top. And then I've got the oversized shirt that I showed you guys in the beginning. I've just tied it around my waist. This is a way that you can wear it. So I thought I'd show you guys and cover myself, but I'm going to put it on properly and show you as well. I also forgot to mention that my accessories video will include a giveaway. I'm not sure what I'm giving away yet. If you guys have seen my live unboxing, then I did mention it there, and I asked people to put suggestions in the comments around what they'd like to have as part of the giveaway. So you can do that here too. If there's a particular item that you would like to receive in the giveaway, then do let me know down below. I'm going to go with the majority. I'm hoping not to have to decide myself, because there are a few items that I like. But if there is one particular item that I get loads of, then I will just give away that or those, depending on what it is. It would have to be an accessory though, because I don't want any of the sizing to get in the way of the person who wins being able to receive it. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I will be announcing the winner when I get there, so do subscribe. So this is the oversized shirt on. I have this in a 2X because all of the other sizes sold out, so I just went for whatever they had, and I really like this oversized shirt. You can see that it's a bit sheer, but the sheerness doesn't affect the colour, so the colour is still very, very, I don't know how to describe it, like very rich. It's very intense, that's it. The colour is very intense. I don't mind the size either. I did want mine to be super oversized because I wanted it to be able to cover as much as my bum as possible. I know on the model it does cover, but I thought from the material that the sizing wouldn't matter too much, and I was right. So for this, I think I've gone up 3 or 4 sizes, and I like the way that it fits. The cut again on the shirt is really good. Although it's oversized, you can see that it kind of tapers at the wrist, and the cut along the hem is really nice, the way it goes up a bit. There are also small details again on the wrist with the Ivy Park and stuff. I just really like this, and it's quite versatile, so you can wear it over your bikini if you wanted to, but you could also wear it casually on top of jeans or something like that. These collections never ever feel cheap. I know that a lot of the items are quite pricey. There's even a handbag that I picked up that's retailing for like £100 and I couldn't understand why, but now I've got it, I actually get it. So I definitely think that there is some value in the items, even though they are quite pricey. I never feel as though they're made cheaply or anything like that. I will put a link to my live unboxing here if you wanted to check that out to see some of the items a bit closer up. And I will see you tomorrow for the haul of the accessories and my giveaway announcement. Bye.
Productions.